Hi there, and thank you for joining this Wind Down Wednesday. Today on Wind Down Wednesday, we are going to talk about your why, meaning what is your why for practicing law outside of what you collect for your billable hour? What is the real passion that you have in the practice area that you're in, perhaps the type of clients that you represent, and your why. Some people's whys are very much connected to their own personal experiences and are sometimes the very reason why they become attorneys and why they open a law practice, and sometimes even why they go into one practice area as opposed to another. Having a why is not only about, knowing, okay, well, this is the reason why I got in business and this is the reason why I'm practicing law, but instead it goes a little bit deeper than that. Your why of what you're doing and why you're doing what you're doing helps you to connect to your clients, helps you to have a deeper relationship with your clients, a deeper understanding. For example, I have a client who is in the DUI space, and when asked why DUI as your practice area and why do you practice law, one of the things that he oftentimes reflects upon is his experience in being caught up in a DUI case. One that unfortunately he was faced with as a young man, perhaps in his late teens going into his 20s. But because of that experience and knowing how unfairly he was treated or felt that he was treated, he had this responsibility embedded deeply within him to, one, become a lawyer, but then secondly, to go into the practice of law that covers DUI and DUI type cases. So his why is to ensure that individuals, especially younger individuals that are caught in a case where they're facing a DUI, have good legal representation, have somebody there who understands all the ins and outs of having such a charge against you, and for you to get the best outcome that you can possibly get. Yes, of course, getting a DUI is not something that you want or that you perhaps go out and aim for. But unfortunately, some very uncontrollable circumstances can have you end up there. Perhaps you are so young and not thinking that, hey, you know what? There is a limit that I'm not supposed to pass. And even though perhaps I think that I am not there, perhaps I am, right? And oftentimes people end up in those situations. While I'm not an attorney and I'm not a DUI attorney, I can speak of those types of examples because I talk to my client about that, and he's able to go deeply into what some of these cases look like and how they start and who the targets are that he's going after, their ongoing and everyday challenges that are faced when pulled over for a DUI. So, going back to the core reason for this video, the core topic is defining and knowing your why. Your why outside of collecting what you collect on a bill for each billable hour that you spend on a client's case. So you got to dig deep inside. Perhaps you might already know your why, but for whatever reason, you didn't think that it was something of importance to incorporate into your business and into your business strategy. But I'm here to tell you that it is a requirement. It's something that you absolutely want to do. Including your why in your content, in your culture, in your everything that makes up your branding, your identity, and all the people that are in your firm are kind of working towards and marching towards to ensure that your clients experience that and feel that why needs to be out there. It needs to be in all your content. It needs to be in all your branding. It needs to be in the way that people feel when they interact with your brand and with people at your firm. So the next time that you have a quick moment to really think through your why, think about how you can incorporate that from the start of the relationship with your client, and it could just be as a potential relationship with a client, all the way to the end to when that case ends and closes. Thank you for joining this Wind Down Wednesday. I hope that you enjoyed the content here and that you will like and share this video. And also, of course, let us know if there are any other topics that you want us to talk about. Bye for now, and thanks for joining.